you can use it on all surfaces. Everything from a cast iron to, because it won't scratch.
Not even like also the non-stick ones probably won't scratch.
Because it's not metal. It's just plastic.
That's good. Thank you. How
So
was
you
your
taking any
Oh,
classes
good.
through the?
It was,
I think Lori signed up for
Seems like it
something.
went by fast.
Oh, right.
I'm sure it did.
Really took my
yeah. It felt like, cause I don't know if you've been to camp or festival, it's just a different
She's better off
environment.
keeping
It
track.
feels like in Tokyo.
I
So you
didn't
can
see
really
any
think
going
about,
Oh,
on.
I know.
and you almost see everyone every day. Like the same
something else
people
going
do
on.
together, so.
And it's just,
Just
yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, now you're here.
We visit my dad usually on Tuesdays.
But did your husband go too?
Yeah, he also, because he was a student in Milwaukee, so I was able to take him with me. They're very generous to let him stay. But he was also working at another camp, so we both work at the same place.
Each time
Visiting Michigan.
Yes.
Where is it in Michigan?
So Interlochen is close to Traverse
we end up
City.
being kind of a dead.
Oh, so it's pretty far north.
Yeah.
And it was hot.
Yeah, it was like when it was first week. I mean, and then the week after, there are a couple of days that really, bad. Yeah, very, very slow.
And lots of little black ice.
Not really in Interlaken, but in sometimes maybe it's because there are more trees.
Oh.
Close to Michigan, so every day we're walking, we're doing this thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Those butterflies are terrible.
Yes, they are. And the mosquitoes too, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not wearing all shoes.
Right. Yeah.
I still have a couple. Yeah, not itchy, but just the darkness.
We do, yes.
The bass sound too.
I know.
Yeah, because there are four eighth notes in each
This
measure.
woman, I don't remember her name.
Okay.
So it is one B. And you consider precious each beat.
New to calibration.
I think so.
Including each measure.
They-
Four eighths.
Everybody
is to a
introduced
fourth.
themselves
Same fraction.
at that first rehearsal, but unfortunately I was late getting there. But I was there to catch
Write the music.
so I didn't hear that.
Okay.
But
Yes, you do.
yeah, I did.
Write the music the exact same, these exact same notes would be a four eighth signature. In these exact measures.
Yeah.
Exactly the way they are.
See us grow.
Would also be a four eighth.
Definitely need more voices.
We do, and you know, I think we sing. Yeah, yeah. You know, people say, oh,
We don't need this book. Good.
Do you know how to find the order of service?
In your email.
what my wishful thinking.
Well, we need people that you are core members to go fly together. So we do.
I just want a picture of
I mean, when Gloria started,
it said, on this week. Well, it's supposed to be on Sunday.
she's with
But if the hand gets
I was telling Shanghai about before Gloria started. It was you and Colleen and Jerry. Were you the three holdovers from John and Jerry? Before Gloria started.
Oh, when we had Barbie? Oh, Jim, and Jim, yeah.
which is half of the
Yeah, I would have.
song for the month of August is number 1010, We Give Thanks. Please rise in body or in spirit. Oh, we give thanks for this precious day, for all gathered here and those far away, for this time we share with love and care. Oh, we give thanks for this precious day. Oh, we give thanks for this precious day, for all gathered here and those far away, for this time we share with love and care. Oh, we give thanks for this precious day.
Good morning, and welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Society. We are grateful to gather for a time of inspiration, reflection, and connection. Whether you join us today with joy in your hearts, weighted with burdens, or searching for meaningful connections, we are glad that you are here. I'm Reverend Diana Smith, the minister of UUS. My pronouns are she and her. I'm a somewhat tall white woman in my mid-40s, wearing a light green robe and blue stole, standing in UUS's pulpit in the front of our sanctuary. This room and the adjoining Religious Education Commons are filling with people of all ages. And through the window walls of our sanctuary, we connect with the natural world around us, where the cooler mornings, lengthening sunlight, the birds that are now sometimes even louder than the cicadas, the acorns that are beginning to fall, and the squirrels who are collecting them put us in mind of the coming autumn. As we gather, we give thanks for this land and all who've cared for it over the centuries, particularly the Kickapoo, the Iowa, the Sauk, the Meskwaki, and the Oceti-Shakawan nations. As people of many ages, genders, races, sexual orientations, classes, abilities, and health statuses, we know how important it is to come together and work together to create a radically welcoming spiritual community. As Unitarian Universalists, our faith expresses our core value of love through how we agree to be together and to support each other. We're guided by the shared principles, sources, and values of our living religious tradition. And this morning, as we celebrate our water communion ingathering and the beginning of a new school year, we'll be noticing how love, that value that is at the center of our faith, gathers us in and connects us all. If doing something with your hands helps you, we invite you to visit the soul work table outside the sanctuary doors to pick up an exploratory guide or coloring sheet related to today's service or something else to work with. If you're newer to our congregation, we invite you to learn more about us after the service by connecting with a greeter in the atrium or filling out a visitor form in the YouTube show notes that will allow us to connect with you. And now our call to worship comes from the Reverend Manish Mishra Marzetti, who writes, "Between rocking the boat and sitting down, between stirring things up and peaceably going along, we find ourselves here in community, each called from many different journeys, many different life paths, onto this river road. Some are here because the rocking of the boat has been too much tumult, too much uncertainty, too much pain. Some are here with questions about where the boat is going, how to steer it, where this journey ends. Others are here as lovers of the journey, lovers of life itself. Here in front, beside, behind, each a passenger, each a captain, doing the best we can. Rest here in your boat with me, the river calls. Listen to how I flow, the sound of life coursing all around you. Let the current hold you, guide you. The river that gently flows through your soul whispers, "Come, let us worship."
Our opening hymn for this morning is Spirit Make Us One. Please rise in body or in spirit.
Receive our heart's thanksgiving under prairie skies. Nature bless our yearning, make us wise. We are here for one another in good times and bad. Spirit, give us laughter, make us glad. Make us wise, make us wise. Our yearning, make us wise. Make us glad, make us glad. Spirit, give us laughter, make us glad. Still let justice be the saving struggle we pursue. Conscience, give us honor, make us true. We bear witness to the promised future now begun. Spirit, bless our journey, make us one. Make us true, make us true. Conscience, give us honor, make us true. Make us one, make us one. Spirit, bless our journey, make us one. Spirit, make us
That was beautiful. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrea Smith. I use she, they pronouns, and I'm a 28-year-old average height human wearing a navy dress and metal round frame glasses, which I really need. As a Unitarian Universalists, we light a flame within a chalice as a symbol of sanctuary, safety, and hope, to unite us in our worship and to remind us of our ongoing search for the light of truth. Please join me in saying our chalice lighting words as Alex lights our chalice. Alexander, sorry, lights our chalice.
Life is a gift for which we are grateful. We gather in community to celebrate the wonder and mystery of this great gift. So let us now kindle the flame of our liberal religious heritage and renew our covenant of mutual love and care. Love is our doctrine, the quest for truth is our sacrament, and service is our prayer. To dwell together in peace, to seek knowledge and freedom, and to serve those in need. This we promise, this we covenant with life and one another. We also light a candle for justice and healing as a reminder of our interdependence with Earth and with all members of the global community, especially the most vulnerable. We light this candle so that we may not be numb to injustice and trauma, but rather find strength, courage, and love as we work in solidarity with others for liberation, justice, and healing. Together, we create resilience and hope. Today, as we light this candle, we are especially mindful of the ongoing gerrymandering in Texas, the drawing of voting lines in ways that silence marginalized communities and diminishes the power of their votes. Voting is so central to a democratic society. When people begin to feel that their voices are no longer matter, it threatens their civic participation and undermines their access to the very institutions that could support their freedom and liberation. We light this flame as a call to protect the dignity of every voice, to affirm the worth of each vote, and to remember that a just democracy depends on all of us. We light this flame and hold silence together, and perhaps lift up some prayers.
We all come from water. Life began in the oceans. Babies are cradled in amniotic fluid, a kind of water, before they're born. Our bodies are made mostly of water. Everything that lives needs water, from the smallest bugs to the plants that create the air we breathe and that feed us, all the way up to the largest whale. The water that we have today is the same water that we have had for thousands of years. It's the water that the dinosaurs drank, and it's the water that nourished our ancestors. It connects us to the past, to the future, and to all other species, all of life, in amazing ways. In fact, water is life. From the beginning, humans have built our homes and communities near water. We're drawn by water, and we are drawn together by water. Like water that moves through the water cycle, scattering into rain, streams, oceans, becoming part of plants and animals, becoming clouds, cycling again to come back together in new ways. We humans are separate, and we come back together, ready to welcome and create anew. And so, each year, as congregations come back together for the beginning of the school year and the congregational year after summers, where we've gone in separate directions, many Unitarian Universalist congregations participate in the ritual of water communion. We each pour water that is meaningful to us into a bowl. The water that each person adds. The water that each person adds mingles with other water, reflecting how our lives intertwine, helping us create new things and new paths for belonging, giving us deeper and richer, more fluid, and more fun life. Today, we'll once again be celebrating our water communion from many locations. But as we do so, we know that we are connected by water, by air, by fire, by earth, and by spirit, and that we are all participating in this ritual together. If you're participating in this service online and you have an empty bowl and a full glass of water, please move them in front of you now. As we begin, I'll start our water communion with this empty glass, this cup that holds no water. If you have a bowl that is empty online, I invite you to pick it up. We start with a glass that is empty of water because we are mindful of those who don't have enough water, who don't have enough food, who must travel miles for clean water, those who don't have clean water, and those who must continue to search for it. We're mindful of people who are enduring treacherous treks across arid lands, who are forced into ever more dangerous dry paths in their search for safety along this country's southern border. We're mindful of those who face worsening water shortages and those who suffer from floods and hurricanes made worse by climate chaos. And we are mindful of those who do not have access to water, to safe water, due to violence in their homelands. And so we begin with this empty glass, and we pause to remember the wholeness of humanity. And now, I'll add some water from last year's water communion. Each year, we've begun saving the water from this ritual, showing how, while the congregation changes each year, we are always connected to the congregations that have been here before. Next, in a few moments, I'll invite you, Ford, to pour water into this bowl. If you're watching online, you may want to pour water into your bowl wherever you are. As we do so, may the water mingling in this bowl remind us that our beloved community is a place where we share the flow of our hearts and our lives with one another, and where we mold spaces for belonging, creativity, and the flourishing of new ministries of love and justice. May we share the fountains of our joys, the wells of our griefs, the springs of our wonder, our growth, and our strength. May we help one another through rapids of transformation and storms that come upon us unexpectedly, and rest together when we encounter or when we create ponds of tranquility and peace. If you're here in the sanctuary, I invite you to come forward and pour in water that you brought with you, or water from last year's water communion from this pitcher, or water from the Iowa River that has been filtered and returned to us for drinking from this pitcher. Please come forward and be part of this joining. Maybe just, yeah. Thank you. wonderful. I always love this so much. And now we get to commission this year's Board of Trustees. In Unitarian Universalist congregations, power and authority comes through the congregation and is bestowed upon leaders, ordained, elected, or appointed, to carry out our ministries for the good of the whole. This is what we call congregational polity, a term that means that power and authority come from the congregation rather than being handed down from a higher or overarching authority. This is why Unitarian Universalist ministers are ordained by congregations rather than by bishops. This is also why when leaders begin serving in other roles, we often have ceremonies of covenanting or commissioning. These are times when a congregation and the leaders acknowledge the significance, the theological as well as administrative significance of what is happening. Today, then, we are formally bestowing upon this congregation's chosen lay leaders the authority that they need to carry out the works we have assigned them. This commissioning service is an opportunity to give our blessings to the ministries that these people will provide in the coming year, and to affirm their sense of calling to the roles they claim, to which you have elected them as leaders. It's also a moment when we acknowledge the covenant we are entering into together. Covenants, as you know, form the basis of Unitarian Universalism. They're a way of saying to whom and for what we want to be accountable, how we want to be with one another, and often some of the fundamental principles for our actions. They can also tell us about what we aspire to be together and to be for one another. Our covenants and what we covenant for fundamentally define us as Unitarian Universalists, and they give us space to engage in our spiritual work that defines this as a religious community, a congregation, a society. These leaders need our blessing if they are to do what this congregation has asked them to do. They need our affirmation and our support, for they are very human. And yet they have entered into the ministry of leadership for all of our sakes. These, then, are the people elected to the Board of Trustees at the Unitarian Universalist Society. And if the slides, folks, will flip, thank you so much. Please move to the front of the sanctuary as your name is called. Sarah Ross, Jan Weaver, Michael Honey Arsamont, Lucy Gammon, Ernie Cox, Erica Reshley, and Jeff Wahlberg. These are the members are the people that you have called to serve. Will the members of the congregation please join in saying the words for this service of commissioning? We, the members of this congregation, charge you to be guided in your work by our covenant and the values and principles we hold in common. We charge you to affirm the dignity and worth of all persons and to champion the rights of peoples of all ages, genders, sexual orientations, races, national origins, and health statuses so that this can be a beloved community. We charge you to cherish our spiritual diversity and to help us to live together so that we are strengthened rather than divided by our religious pluralism, so that we might truly cherish the integrity of each person and of our community as a whole. We charge you to honor our past without being bound by it, that we might be mindful of our past and responsive to present needs. We charge you to hold in your hearts the needs of the wider community in which we live, so that we live out our devotion to the common good in community, nation, and world. Members of the board, you are charged with keeping sight of the big picture, upholding the dignity and rights of our diverse community, holding our vision, honoring our past, cultivating community, and guiding us toward our future. Are you ready and willing to accept this charge?
We are.
Great. And do you, the members and friends of this congregation, affirm these elected leaders as volunteers who need your support, your active participation in the life of this congregation, and your appreciation, as well as your feedback, your caring, and your concern? If so, please say, "We do." Grateful for your willingness to take on the responsibilities of leadership in our community. We affirm your calling and vow to support your ministry of leadership in every way that we can. We encourage you to take care of yourselves as you take care of us, and to remember that you are part of this community, even while you lead us. In response to and as a sign of this affirmation of your call to service, I invite each of you to pour water into this bowl as a symbol of your commitment to uphold the common good of our congregation, each of your contributions mingling with others to create one strong body. May your service be a blessing to you and to us all.
How we give and what we do with our lives is a reflection of our values. In response to the abundance we are blessed with, each week this congregation donates generously to organizations in the community whose work aligns with our values and principles. The offering this month will be split amongst 3 nonprofits which support immigrants: the Immigrant Welcome Network, ELI, which offers microloans, and Escucha Mi Voz. In this sanctuary, all cash contributions go directly to our community partner agency and the Community Common Fund. If you are writing a check, please use the memo line to designate the purpose as for our community partner, your pledge, or a gift to support our operating expenses. You can follow the instructions on the screen to give online or via text. Your offerings are a sign of your commitment to this congregation, which is completely supported by the generosity of all who join with us. As we give and receive the offering, may we be transformed by our giving, and may the world be transformed by our gifts.
Thank you so much. And now we come to the time of our service, which some of our youngest friends have been anxiously yet quite patiently awaiting. But first, I know, once more, but short. But first, I would like to introduce everyone and welcome Madison Colquette, our new ministerial intern for this congregational year. You can read more about Madison in our August newsletter and in this week's email. And now, Nick, would you come up here to help us?
Good morning. You're fine. My name is Nick Kaplan. My pronouns are they, them, and I am the grateful director of Lifespan Religious Education. Now, will everyone please hold up the bag you brought with you today? If you forgot your bag, don't worry. You can hold it in your mind. I invite all of you with your bags, whether they're in your mind or present with you, to either rise in body or in spirit. We carry bags with us throughout the week for many reasons. If you have your bag with you and you would like it blessed, in a moment, please bring it forward, send it forward with a helper, or just lift it up when you hear me describe you. Some of us take books and homework to and from school. Go ahead and bring those bags forward. Yeah. If you have bags for school, come on, whatever your age is. Some of us bring our lunches to school or to work, and we carry those in a bag. You can bring those up with you. Some of us take computers and other supplies to places where we work. Please bring those bags forward. Imaginary ones count too. Some kids carry overnight bags from one parent's house to another parent's house and then back again. You all can bring your bags. Some people bring bags with things like books or yarn, knitting needles to places where they might need to wait patiently or listen for a long time. Please bring those bags up. And some people even have special bags for their dogs or other animals. Or for any other reason you carry a bag, please feel free to bring it forward.
Even when you are away from the Unitarian Universalist Society, you carry the heart of Unitarian Universalism with you wherever you go. Today, we bless these bags that accompany us on the journey. We bless these bags in the name of interdependence. May we always feel connected to our congregational community, feel connected to the Unitarian Universalist faith, and connected to our grand universe.
We bless these bags in the name of pluralism. May we always remember to honor and respect people for who they are, even if they are different, and may we keep our minds open to new ideas.
We bless these bags in the name of justice. May we remember to act based on our values, to look out for others, and to include all voices in decision-making.
We bless these bags in the name of transformation. May we grow and transform throughout the year, becoming more ourselves every day. And may we embrace new ideas and learning.
We bless these bags in the name of generosity. May we both experience the generosity of our community and remember to be generous with others.
We bless these bags in the name of equity. May we remember that we are all inherently worthy, and each of us, including ourselves, has the right to flourish with dignity, love, and compassion.
And we bless these bags in the name of love. May you always remember that you are loved here at the Unitarian Universalist Society. May you remember to love yourself and to love each other. May you keep love at the center of all that you do.
We have a variety this year. These charms, no matter which one you take, these charms are to remind you of the support of this community. Transforming can be hard. When times are hard, hold the charm and remember that you can rely on this church and rely on our shared values. You bring your values with you wherever you go.
Your bag might not look any different or feel any different, but the next time you use your bag, we hope you will remember that we've added our blessings. And as you pack your bag with all the tools you need to do your daily work, we hope you'll think about the blessings and values you bring with you from your congregation.
When the new places and people feel scary, overwhelming, and exciting, and you're not sure what to do, who to talk to, where to sit, may you remember who you are and that we love and rejoice in you, unique, beautiful you. This year, may you have fun, learn a lot, be curious, and grow in ways you can hardly imagine. May you play and dance, paint and sing, find new friends and new passions. May you find friendly teachers, classmates, coworkers, and friends. May you experience wonder and awe, sharing what you find. May you know joy and laughter. May you know a comforting presence when you're lonely or unsure. May the world be yours to explore and discover. May you seek to be compassionate toward everyone. And may the bag you bring with you be strong, helping you carry what you need, including the love that embraces you today. Blessed be. Amen.
Would you please come forward to select a tag and retrieve your backpack?
was fun. I love that. May what has been shared today help us more fully affirm our interconnection and live into love and justice. After the service, we gather in the fellowship hall and outside for conversation and community. If you're a newcomer, we hope you'll grab a snack and then sit at a table so folks can join you for some conversation. Today in the fellowship hall, we will also be updating our database records and photos so we can create a new directory. So please visit the table that Maya Yorker and Kier Yorker, and Victoria Hunt will be staffing to be a part of that. And our historical records team has asked for help with identifying old photos. So please visit that table to help with that project, or just see if some interesting photos of our congregation's past activities. If you would like to share your joys or sorrows in conversation, the Pastoral Care Associates will be leading a compassionate connection circle in the Walnut Room immediately after today's worship service.
Our closing hymn for this morning is number 1064, Blue Boat Home. Please rise in body or in spirit.
Still my dry land heart can say, I've been sailing all my life now. Never harbor or port have I known. The wide universe is the ocean I travel, and the earth is my blue boat home. Sun, my sail, and moon, my rudder, as I ply the starry sea, leaning over the edge in wonder, casting questions into the deep, drifting here with my ship's companions, all we kindred pilgrim souls, making our way by the lights of the heavens in our beautiful blue boat home. I give thanks to the waves upholding me, hail the great urging me on, read the infinite sea before me, sing the sky my sailor's song. I was born upon the fathoms, never harbor or port have I known. The wide universe but the ocean I travel, and the earth is my blue boat home.
Please join me in the words for extinguishing the chalice. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. All these we carry in our hearts and our minds until we are together again.
As you go out into the world this day and this week, may you be ever mindful of the river's call and how we come back together to share and to create. Go in peace, love, and justice, living love ever more fully and fiercely into this world. Amen. And blessed, blessed be.